Beneath the endless sands of the Sahara Desert lies something strange, a formation so massive, so precise, that it can only be seen from space. Perfectly circular rings, the more traces we find that suggest humans were here, long before we thought possible. Archaeologists have uncovered stone tools, pottery fragments, and fossilized remains scattered across Mauritania, Mali, and Niger. Some date back over 10,000 years, long before Egypt's pyramids or Mesopotamia's cities. Satellite imagery shows patterns that look eerily similar to ancient river systems, now buried beneath sand. It's as if the Sahara once supported entire civilizations, networks of people whose stories were erased by time and climate. And that brings us back to Atlantis. What if Plato's story wasn't pure fiction? What if it was a distorted memory passed down through generations of a civilization that really existed, not across the sea, but right here in Africa? After all, ancient Egyptians wrote of lands beyond their borders, across the desert, filled with people of great knowledge and wealth. Could those legends have been remnants of contact with the people who once lived where the Sahara now stands? There's another strange clue. The geological composition of the eye of the Sahara shows exposure to massive flooding. Channels carved through its outer rings look like water once flowed violently across the region. If there truly were great floods in the ancient Sahara, perhaps they inspired the flood myths we see across cultures, including the destruction of Atlantis itself. It's tempting to connect the dots, even if science urges caution. Some researchers propose that the Richat Structure may have served as a landmark or sacred site for ancient tribes. Its perfectly circular shape, visible for miles, could have made it a spiritual symbol, a center of the world. Others think it might hold clues to how early African societies organized themselves, migrating as the desert expanded and the climate collapsed. What's certain is that human history in the Sahara is far older and richer than we once believed. Imagine standing there today, in the heat, surrounded by nothing but silence. The wind pushes fine grains of sand over stones that could be millions of years old. And yet, beneath your feet, there could be remnants of forgotten cities, foundations, tools, perhaps even temples, all waiting to be uncovered. The desert doesn't easily give up its secrets, but it remembers everything. Recent advances in satellite scanning and ground-penetrating radar have revealed buried structures and possible riverbeds beneath the sand. Some of these sites stretch for kilometers, hinting at the outlines of ancient settlements. Researchers are now exploring whether parts of the Sahara might conceal archaeological treasures similar to Egypt's lost oases, untouched for thousands of years. Every new discovery makes the line between myth and history just a little thinner. Of course, skepticism remains important. The idea that Atlantis could lie beneath the Sahara isn't widely accepted in mainstream archaeology. Most scientists agree Plato's account was philosophical allegory, not literal geography. But curiosity drives exploration. The truth might not match the legend, but it might reveal something just as incredible, that our ancestors were far more advanced, creative, and widespread than we've ever imagined. Maybe Atlantis was never meant to point to one single city. Maybe it's a symbol, a reminder of how civilizations rise, flourish, and fall, only to be buried by the very earth they once ruled. In that sense, the Sahara's buried history might be Atlantis enough for us all. As the sun sets over Mauritania, the eye of the Sahara glows with golden light, its circular ridges casting shadows that look almost alive. It's a place that invites imagination, wonder, and reflection. Whether formed by nature or shaped by ancient hands, it stands as one of the planet's most haunting mysteries, because somewhere beneath those sands lies the untold story of humanity's forgotten past, and perhaps, just perhaps, the echoes of a world that time tried to erase. This is Hidden Archives, and the truth is never really lost, only forgotten.